real quick, I just wanted to do a review on the menstrual cup. Um, I know that menstrual cycles are something that people tend to frown upon, but I'm a woman, so every 28 days things happen. Um, I ordered mine off of eBay, probably like last year, and um, I just had it sitting around. Then one day I went to go use it, and it was really weird at first. Just trying to get the technique to fold it and place it near my cervix. Um, yeah, it was weird. I didn't like it, so I went back to my pads and tampons and my liners and all of that good stuff. And one day I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't have anything like near me. Like I know panty liners are not gonna work. And I was like, you know what? Let me try this again. So naturally I put on my liners and I went and looked at some DIY videos and some reviews, and I followed the steps, and they're pretty easy. Once you get the cup to actually open, it has a suction to it, and that is what's going to be the lifesaver. The first two tries, I did have a small little bit of leakage, only because I did not place the cup up high enough. Now I believe this is my second or third cycle with using the Diva cup, well, the menstrual cup, and I love it. Like, I don't have to buy pads or tampons. I can use this cup, and I've used it in the public restroom, and like the young lady's video that I watched, I pretty much carry wipes with me all the time. So I just took it out, dumped it, cleaned it out with the wipe, and about 15-20 minutes later I came home, took my shower, went on about my regular routine, and I took it out and I cleansed it myself. Um, it is made of silicone, which is supposed to be environmentally friendly versus all of the other, guess, like trash bag material, cotton, things of that nature that are used for pads and tampons. It is very similar to a tampon. I hated using pads and tampons because pads tend to move and that causes leakage. I did buy the negative ion cotton free pads in the past, and if I ever go back to using pads, that's probably what I would use. Um, as far as tampons, I never really had a positive experience with those. Just trying to see what, my flow was like. I remember back when I would use the, I think it was Playtex Gentle Guide or Tampax, no, Tampax Pearl, or the OB pads. Tampons, excuse me, those were pretty good. But I've had issues with my cycle since I first started my cycle. A little bit about me, I started it and I was like 11 or 12, and I used to literally bleed for almost 2 weeks. And then I would go 4 or 5 months sometimes. The longest I think I went was maybe 6 months without a cycle at all. And I used to tell my mom, like, I just feel weird, like my weight was up and down. It was just bananas. And they never quite diagnosed me with anything. And they never said it was PCOS. They never said They just was telling me that my hormones were not balanced properly. So they put me on triphasal, and that was a horrible, horrible pill for me. I did lose weight only because I was starving myself. My friends at school actually did a divine intervention for me because of this, because it was just bad. I had lost probably 10, 15 pounds in a matter of a couple weeks because I was not eating. My skin was flush. It was just bad. Then I next got on the Depo-Vera shot, and that was a horrible experience as well. I got a total of maybe 4 injections, and as I said in some similar videos, I've struggled with my weight for as long as I can remember. So, me being that I was maybe somewhere around 210 pounds before my first injection, by the time I got my last one, which was I think almost a year later, I had ballooned up to 272 pounds, and it just was a disaster. I have not lost the weight. I don't know whether it's a contributing factor to the Depo-Vera shot or the fact that my hormones have not been balanced properly. And that is something that I struggle with because it hinders me from, having the relationships that are healthy. I also have had issues with fertility. It's just been a number of things. And I know this video was supposed to be just on a review of the menstrual cup, but to the women out there that experience issues with irregular cycles and hormones not being balanced, you are not alone. It is something that a lot of women do not talk about because for some reason society shames us for whatever reason, but saying we're just a woman, no, we are, in my eyes, we are queens, okay? We come from royalty, okay? Even dating back to the Bible times, Eve gave birth to the universe. So, James Brown was right when he said it's a man's world. But without a man having a woman in his life, he's not balanced. Can I get an amen? I'm just saying. There's like women, we are naturally just like phenomenal. We have strength, we have the nurturing spirits. Not all of us have the nurturing spirits, but we are dynamic. We birth the children, we take care of the home, we raise the children, we take care of our men. And me, I'm only 29, but I am old school. And it is what it is. It don't make them like me anymore. But that's something that I will speak on at a later time as well. I do give it a thumbs up for the menstrual cup because I literally paid maybe $2 for mine. And I don't have to worry about nothing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys my routine as far as healing my body and trying to balance out my hormones because I do want to be a mommy someday. Thank you. Come again. And if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. I also have an Instagram. It is at lightskin bombshell, and that's LIGHT underscore SKINN, two N's, underscore bombshell. Au revoir.